I'll kick it.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It was Embers.
Oh my goodness, was that just awesome? Because that's my tribe. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We're going to give you all a minute to see how everything's going. This has been a last minute throw in, and my girls from the haunted Lavaca County Jail, second time on our show. I'm going to unmute them because they like to chatter like I do. So welcome, ladies. You came in a bind for us. We were at your beautiful establishment last night. Had a great time, too.
We love having you guys there. It's always so much fun. I'm so glad you could come over.
Now, you're going to have to settle a memory for us. While we were driving home, Deb and Lisa, Valerie and I were talking about, I distinctly remember that when I found out that our guest had bowed out or whatever the situation may be, I could have swore it was Deborah said, hey, we'll stand up for you. But Lisa, you're remembered by the others. So I'm like, man, I remember her saying it to me.
No, Lisa said it.
I volunteered us.
She did.
I did. Absolutely.
I remember it.
You know what? I owe her a margarita.
I want one too.
I'll get you one. I got you. We had a great meal.
We
You
did.
took us
so
all
good.
to dinner.
Thank
It was so wonderful.
Much for that.
We had so much
Yes.
fun with you guys.
Thank you so much for coming. And as you see, now Rody's in the background. She will answer questions. If you have a question, please put an abstract. What is that? That's that little A at with or a pound, whatever. Just give us, if you have a question, we'll answer it. We're going to try. This is a new year. All of us are going to make it more special, and why not come along with us? And paranormal is what we do. It's not just mediumship. It's not just helping and finding lost people, or we want to bring a variety in. So Lisa and Deborah, they got some stories, especially with some great news that just been dropped down. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about it?
We have so much great news. What great news? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Can you see?
Okay, this is what I got to do. We're going to have to put just me and her for a second.
There we go.
So yeah, we had the fabulous Nick
Look at you said he was sexy,
and
dude.
Justin there with us for 2 days. Oh my God.
2 days. It was glorious.
Anyway, yeah, his show that he did at the jail on his show Death Walker has been released on Discovery Plus, but only in the UK for now. It is coming to the United States, but he has not released yet which network it's going to be. So we're excited.
But it was so amazing. We had the best 2 days ever.
We
got to investigate with him and hang out with him like he was just our best friend forever and a
Very
day.
laid back, wonderful guy.
Super
I really
awesome
love him.
guy.
Sweetheart.
Well, I
Amazing.
know he caught something because every time we go is very active. Daytime, nighttime, off duty, on duty. Tiffany's
You're
been
cutting
there.
out for us. We can't hear you.
Can anybody repeat that for her?
I could hear you fine, just fine.
I could hear you fine.
Yeah.
We hear you.
You're all crackly again.
Yeah, it's really crackly. It's hard to understand.
Well, I've been to your house, so I know the energy that's floating
There we
around
go.
that
There we go.
place.
That's
okay,
good.
there we go. Now
Oh,
we're
Say
good.
it again real quick.
Kick back in.
You're good now. What's up?
I forgot what I was saying. Why don't my
And now
I
you're
do that.
crackly again. This is paranormal right here. I'm telling you what.
It's paranormal. We got some stuff for last night.
Did you?
I
What'd
just
you
got
get?
home an hour and a half ago. Literally, I had to get dressed, put my wig on. Nope, I don't smell, but I didn't get a shower either. So
Neither did you.
Hey, I did my push. Don't fall off your stool. I just got out of the chicken coop. You know?
She did.
You always
we're missing one of our chickens. So I'm gonna let my girls, which is Tiffany, Karyn, Kandi, and of course Rody, because they're paranormal enthusiasts, investigators. They're gonna ask you questions before, and I know Rody got EVPs that we don't just got an EVP that is talking over me and mimicking me, Deb. You know, the kind of stuff that you guys
Oh
get.
yeah, we get it a lot.
But we also got it on video that I'm going to share with you that was captured that you can't hear what it's saying, but it's definitely in the same stance of Rody's recording from a different
Wait.
device.
I see it.
It's so important. So I'm going to let you girls go ahead and ask questions before we get into it because Rody's got the EVPs up.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to go? Karyn, you got a question? Kandi, or you want me to go first?
Go ahead and kick us off, Tiff, and I'll jump in there as we go.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry guys, I'm learning this. I'm new.
Hey,
I'm
we
new
all
to
are. We all are.
Deal with us. That's right.
We
are.
are. We are a technical difficulty, actually. That's pretty well summed
Cheers
up.
to that shit, right?
I wish I had something to cheers with you guys here. I love you guys. You guys are the best.
We love
Oh, we
you.
love you.
I was upset because I saw Katrina called me and my kids had my phone and I had dozed out and I wanted to talk with you guys and everything because they were there when they were there last night. I have a question that I just wanted to I wondered this. Do you guys see yourself getting any other properties and like expanding out?
Okay, so
Because
here's
I feel like you guys are gonna do that. If I don't know.
The jail is actually owned by a realtor who owned at one time a lot of historical properties. And when he bought the jail, he didn't really have time to work on it or anything. Well, just recently we've been discussing the fact that he's selling a lot of his other historical properties. And there's discussion about selling the old jail as well. So we're kind of, it's up in the air right now. We're not sure what's going to happen, but we're hopeful it's going to stay in the family.
Yes, we are.
And
Fingers crossed and prayers, y'all. Fingers crossed.
we would
and prayers.
love to personally be in a position where we could acquire more historic locations.
Absolutely.
Because I love it. We've been restoring the jail for 7 years. And,
It's beautiful. It's so nice, so clean, so nice.
Yeah.
You guys do a great
We
job.
pride ourselves on that. I mean, when
We do.
we're investigators as well, and when we go to other locations, I mean, you want it to be a little nicer. You don't want
Exactly.
to have to log every single thing you own with you, and so it's been nice to be accommodating to everybody in that way.
And when we first set up the jail, we did it with that in mind, that what would we like to have when we go investigate a place? Certainly not, rats and rat traps sitting around and stuff like
Right.
that.
No,
I wear a mask to be safe
I
when I
want
go in a
running
place.
water. I want a toilet and
Want a
some
toilet,
running water. to wash my
electricity.
hands.
right.
We have all that and more. We have a shower. I mean, It's nice. It's a place.
Yeah, I saw it. It has almost like a homey type of feeling to it too.
Very homey.
It did. I have one more question, then I'm going to hand it over to Karyn and see if she has any questions for you guys. But of course, I know this is a main question you probably get asked, but what was the scariest moment for you? Because I know it's different for us investigators to get scared. It's got to be something that really tickles your soul, to scare you. Has there been anything like that that's happened there?
Give me a minute.
Oh,
all right. I mean, what we've experienced there.
PTSD.
Starting
and not nasty.
In the beginning, you get the usual knocks and bangs and things you get on location.
Yeah.
Body voices,
apparitions.
When you're in there working all the time and you have free access to a place and you're there a lot, you get desensitized, and things that used to make you kind of jump.
Exactly.
Don't even bother you anymore.
Right.
But it went from that to a whole new level for us.
Like, get me the living heck out of here. I'm going to a hotel for the
night. There
night.
are times I've had to change. You're not leaving here. The episodes of like Lost Time, hearing our voices, seeing ourselves in pictures with people that shot pictures when they know we weren't with them and no, we weren't. Hearing her calling me right next to me and she's nowhere near there.
Right.
Seeing each other in the jail somewhere, but we weren't even in the jail.
Yeah.
But for me, the time loss.
When
you're on record and you know what you were doing and how and what was going on around you, and
you're hearing things that did not happen.
Yeah.
You remember.
Yeah.
So maybe it happened to me in another dimension. So yeah, at least a whole.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. I do.
And it's like, bring me back the apparition, bring me back the scratching, bring me back all that, because the time for me was really unexplainable. So I think that was what was the most disturbing. It's like, what happened to us?
All of those things have been more of a personal experience for us. We don't really discuss this with people because you can't explain it to them. And you had to
right. I know. I get it.
Document it. I mean,
yes.
Yeah, we know. Yeah. But yeah, we were there.
I drink now.
And she never used to recently. But when you hear your voice on tape saying things that you didn't say, and there's a lot of unnerving kind of things that happen there.
It's a very interdimensional place. So that just takes it to a whole new level.
It does.
It's not.
Yeah, I did feel like I stepped into a time machine. Like I did feel like I was in a different, when I was there, I definitely felt like I stepped into a different era, and
absolutely.
And it changes throughout the day. I mean, it can be just kind of normal feeling in there. And then all of a sudden, you don't want to be there.
Well, we've had some terrifying experiences just in morning, like 10:30.
Most of our terrifying experiences have been during the day while we're in there just working. So we're not recording. We're not trying to
expecting it. Right. That's when the good stuff happens most of the time.
It is. They know. It's like sharing this with you and only you because no way to prove it.
Your personal
Let me show you this.
Yeah, absolutely.
That kind of stuff. We always appreciate it and we're thankful for it.
Sometimes.
A lot of times we need to go outside.
We need to go outside.
We need to go outside right now. Get out of this building.
There's got to be a come to Jesus meeting up
there. Or you have to go in and get, lay down.
Or go for a margarita first. That's what I did.
Yeah, it kind of helps a little bit.
So I have a question. I didn't get the opportunity to go out there. I wasn't there that day when you guys went.
I know.
I'm so sorry I missed that. But I'm curious, is the activity, is it pretty constant? I mean, do you have times where everything's very quiet? Or
we do, but in my opinion, and I've been to locations around the country and all the, most scary places, Villisca and all these kind of places. This has, even my very first night there, we had more activity that first night there than I've had in the last, year and a half of investigating places cumulatively. I can't even say that.
Cumulatively.
But I've always been overwhelmed with the amount of the constant activity.
We've never had a group leave saying they didn't get
We didn't get anything.
Wow.
Ever.
So,
And then
6 years.
also, I'm curious about the lost time. Can you explain, how does that, do you not know there is any lost time until after the fact when you realize something's not matching up?
Yeah, it was after the fact where a lot of times we'll be in the jail working and we'll decide to, we'll go in there, do our thing. We're listening some, some old swing music or whatever, and then we'll leave some recorders going.
It's like, let's take a break, do some investigating. We'll leave some
Yes.
recorders, go outside and sit for a while, go back in and listen to record.
Well, this particular
Wow.
day we had.
That's got to be freaky. That to me would be.
We had 2 recorders going. We had one upstairs and one in the sheriff's bedroom. And she and I were sitting in the garage. There's a little table and chair outside. We did not move. We sat down. I set my timer on my phone for 20 minutes. You could hear us on one of the recorders upstairs. You can hear our voices.
You can hear us talking in the background.
His voices carry and stuff, and the windows were open, so you could hear us talking on the recorder. But anyway, 20 minutes goes by. We never got up from that table. We're just sitting there. 20 minutes goes by. She goes upstairs and gets the recorder, goes in the sheriff's office, gets that bedroom and gets that recorder. And we're sitting outside and we start the one recorder that was upstairs. And again, you can hear our voices on there, having a conversation. And then out of the blue, like nowhere, all of a sudden there was like there were 20 cop cars.
There was a flood of police sirens pulling into the jail.
Like they were sitting right in front of us. And it was stationary. It was loud. And I mean, like I said, I'm not talking 1, 2, or 3. Like I'm talking like every
like 3 counties were the cops. And we
wow.
know all the police officers there. Anytime we hear a siren, we're immediately like, well, there goes Saul or there goes so-and-so. And, we're looking. We didn't acknowledge these at all. It certainly.
Well, it went on for 2 minutes and 12 seconds where it is loud silence. And all of a sudden it stops and then you hear our voices again. And then you hear the alarm go off on my phone. And when we're listening to this shit, we're like,
it's like, where in the hell were we?
Where were we when this happened? Because we sat here, we did not get up. We were sitting right outside.
That's crazy.
So
that is so...
like feeling my butt for like 2 minutes and 12 seconds. What the living hell happened?
So let's get the other recorder. If it's on there, she goes, I'm going home. I know you ain't going nowhere.
That's for sure.
But it was on both recorders, so it's not like it was just a residual thing. I mean, it was caught on 2 recorders.
It's pretty crazy.
It happened, and it's still to this day mind blowing and gives me chills. And I don't even want to know what happened to us during that time.
It's like, where were we?
What happened?
Yeah,
to us?
Actually,
that's nuts.
I just want to say that we last night also captured 2 phenomenons, EVP and a manifestation of light, and it was captured on 2 devices. So that's really what's cool. So we wanted to make sure we share that. Continue. Go ahead and keep on talking.
Yes. That's it. I just can't imagine that going on all the time would just. Yeah,
and to think how many times that has happened and we weren't even aware of it. We just happened to be recording at that time and figuring it out.
Yeah, so it makes you wonder.
We lost time.
Well, there was a day way back in the beginning when I was there alone, when we first started working on the jail, before I would even let people come there, that I went in to paint. And I remember looking at the clock and it was about noon. And I thought, I really should make a sandwich or something before I get all involved in this. And I don't know what happened. It was like, I'm looking at the clock and it's like 4 o'clock. I'm in the same place. There's no evidence of any food. I thought I'd had a stroke.
Oh my gosh.
I looked at my phone. Did I call anybody? Is the clock really wrong? Is it really not 4 hours? And it was just a real mind blowing. I don't want to be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would be strange because your conscious brain can't figure out what was going on.
Looking in the mirror and smiling. I mean, did I have a stroke? Can I complete a sentence? You know,
That's scary.
It is
It is
scary.
very
especially
You have to
when
wonder
you're-
if there's more than one dimension that are like
Oh,
in
Parallel.
that area
No doubt.
overlapping.
Or coexisting
I have no doubt.
within each other. Yeah.
there's really no other explanation. I mean, it's,
Mhm.
you know, you can't say it's not paranormal because it all falls into that.
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
a whole different
A whole different
aspect
level of it.
that you don't think of when you go to investigate a place. I want to see an apparition, hear somebody growl at me, reach out and touch me. You don't expect to hear your voice on tape
Recorder saying shit you
things.
didn't remember saying.
You know,
That is
Yes.
wild.
We got that. I'm hoping that Rody was able to upload our.
I think she said she was going to screen share.
I got the one
You can only see
EVP
a little tiny
mimic
portion
you
of
I
it.
know.
and
We're like-
do it in energy, and I got the picture of Lisa with the crazy thing behind her. I had
Okay,
that
because
photo.
I would like you to share that, and then I'm going to share mine.
Okay.
And then if
This
anybody
doesn't have-
has any questions, I thought we'd go to that direction.
I do have a
Pull it
question
up on your phone.
from the chat
Well, no,
room.
she'd have to leave.
Okay,
What do you want first?
the question, and then you can share the
Okay.
evidence.
Yes, and the question is from Candace, who you did a reading last week, Katrina, or the 2 weeks ago, and she wanted to tell you she looked up the family tree. Grandma's name was Marie, and you were spot on. She wanted to tell you that. So I
Get
told
carried
her,
away.
yeah, okay.
I wonder, we'll have to, maybe she can give us a little testimony of what she caught, and we can put that in the front of her video of when we did the reading for her. And thank you so much for, because I would not know unless you tell me. And I love it because I'm just the messenger for you to take the moment out of your time and tell me that it helped you. It was confirmed. It was validated.
Yep. Okay, here's her question. She felt family with her this week, and she got the words cousin love. And
It's her cousin with the blonde hair.
all right, great.
Wow.
Straight like that.
Yep.
She's
Okay.
the blonde hair. So I want to let you know. And I feel like she's the shorter of the ones too. But I think that she made her hair
What'd you put in
blonde.
it?
It was definitely the
Black and
blonde
cranberry.
hair too.
What do you
All
think?
right, very good.
I've seen the doctor drink.
All right, I'm going to play the EVP, and can I give a little setup real quick? We had someone there at the investigation using a dowsing rod, and they were trying to do it, and Katrina was standing across from them, and she was doing her hand and saying, I'm going to make an energy field, energy, just do it. And they mimicked her. So this EVP, in the first couple of seconds, it's real quick. You hear do it, and then you hear the word energy. So y'all listen up, okay? It's a mind blower. Here we go.
I got video too.
Here we go. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Brand. I got to go into brand. Okay, here we go. Sorry. All right. Here we go. Here it is.
Where I'm going to be, where your feet are, it's going to be right over here. Down by his foot.
Did y'all hear that? Do it and energy. One more time.
Where I'm going to be, where your feet are, it's going to be right over here. Down by his foot.
Oh my God. That was so clear, especially the energy. And that's exactly what you were saying. And it was, wow, Leroy had the dowsing rod in his hand. It was awesome, y'all. It was so friggin' cool. It was really cool.
Oh wait, I gotta unplug. What I want to add to that is that was on a recorder. Leroy has a video clip that I'm going to share with you guys that I was using his phone, and during this time that I was trying to give the energy to make it move. We have visual, and I try to cut it down. But it's so amazing because I'm seeing an energy ball manifest. And then I saw a tail where it retracted. So what was nice about being able to catch it, I asked him if I could stop the video. But I have the video. I'm saying it repeat. You hear me saying the energy, but you don't hear that same EVP that you guys just heard on this other recording, but you do hear like a crackle right then, right after I say it. So two different things had it. And we had an energy ball that just manifest and was on his left side while he was asking. Let me share that because it kind of goes in line with this. I hope look, I don't usually share evidence, so that's the reason why. Okay, guest sharing pictures. Here we go. And we also did our picture taking, but here, how come the picture? Sorry, guys, things aren't working right on my computer. Okay. I think it's this one right here.
Make it go all the way to the left. 1, 2, 3. Make it go to my left. This way.
Oh, back this way? That way. Go do it. Energy. Come on. Make it smack. Okay.
Okay, here we go. It's right here. And you did hear that sound of me saying energy. Here we go. Right there. It moves. Comes out of him. Look, it's going on the left like he asked for. And it disappears. Here it is again. Out of his left. That. You know what? That's not even worth putting up. I am so ashamed of myself. Guys, I have been traveling since noon today. We were going in circles. The jail kept trying to get me to come back to the jail after we had breakfast. It took us like 45 minutes to get even onto 10. It was absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I know, right? I apologize. I was doing this very quickly. I should have shared it as a full file. And I could have had it big because you would have seen the orb. So it being small and I can't make it bigger. I'm in the woods. I don't have very good internet right now. So I do have an EVP about us talking about having a smoke. And you know how prisoners like to have their cigarettes.
Yeah, they do.
And you can hear an EVP, and I keep it going over and over again because you can hear it say smoke. So I'm going to share that, and then we're going to take some. And plus, we got an energy ball that came out of the doll, your doll that's over there, the big one.
Your doll,
my doll.
I knew it, and I didn't think. You know, I get really good energy from it. I don't feel like it's possessed or nothing. It just feels like
I don't either.
It feels like
I don't feel that about either.
So I'm going to shoot. Right here. Here it is. Right here. There it is. Let's continue. All right, perfect. I don't know who's doing that. Who's messing around with my peoples? Who's doing it?
Yeah, we can hear you again.
Okay, is somebody putting people up and taking people out?
No, and we couldn't hear you for quite a while, Katrina. I think everything went completely no sound.
You couldn't.
Yeah, it did for a quick second.
But could you see the video?
Yes,
yes.
That's the orb thing shoot upwards, right? Didn't it go up?
Guys, you gotta remember that when you put a video up, nobody can be heard. Only the video can be, and
right.
It's a silent video. That's why
right.
you didn't hear nothing. So that was an accident. I was trying to take a picture, And so I figured the only thing I needed to share with you guys is of it's coming out of her, this doll, and going in, and it just looks like, energy. It just was kind of cool. Had to share. It felt good. Look at.
Yeah.
So
Got 4
what's the
questions.
story about the doll. You can tell us in a minute. Go ahead with this questions.
Okay, here we go. Veronica, she wants to know, does she have any loved ones who visit her?
Veronica, I'm going to tell you that you are no different than any other human being that has loved ones in this world that has went to the other side. Absolutely, you have people and you have fur babies that surround you. Okay, you're loved too.
Our good friend Colleen, her mother's funeral was yesterday, and you've got our condolences. She's in the chat room, Katrina, and she just wants to know, is her mom okay?
Honey, she's dancing. I want to let you know the moment that you said that, she showed me her dancing feet, and it's kind of a little bit like square dancing, old fashioned, kicking up your heels. But the key here is that she's not in pain. I know her the lower half of her back, all the way up to her hips, was extreme troubles. There's none of that, and she's with everybody. So I just want to let you know that she wants you, and she says thank you so much. She loves you, and don't even think it differently. Just go on, and she wants you to use the money. Just that's all. I hope that understand. I hope that makes sense for you. Use the money.
Awesome. All right, Chandra, our friend Lucy. Chandra, she's in the chat. Will her stepson release her ex-husband's body from the coroner? They still haven't released it.
Well, they're going to have to somehow, some way. I feel like there's going to be some kind of statutation, or I don't even know if that's the right word, but there's going to come to a limit where they're going to have to go to second of kin. And you being an ex-wife, I believe that falls in that second category if time lamps go by. I don't know why, but I feel like once a certain amount of time goes by and they won't let it go to him for whatever the reason may be, I think it goes to a secondary, and you were an ex-wife. I believe that you would fall into that. So I hope that makes sense. I don't really know how it works, but that's just how it sounds to me on the other side.
Okay. We got one more, but Colleen said thank you, and all that made sense that you said. All that made sense. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So,
Rody, do you have another question on there on the list?
Yes.
Okay. I was just asking because I saw another one pop up down here. So I was just.
But I'm going to ask the one more now, and then Stevens.
Okay.
Audrey asks, should I follow my gut feeling and move back home? She's not sure what to do.
Okay, say it one more time.
Audrey wants to know, should she follow her gut feeling and move back home?
Okay, Audrey, anything that has to do with your life, anyone that's had a reading with me, they know I'm not psychic, never claimed to be, but I have a woman that's stepping up that has so much motherly instinct, so much love around you. So I want to share that's who's stepping up to help me. You always go with your gut.
Amen to that. All right, great. And we'll get Stevens the next questions.
I got a little bit extra. Okay, I'm sorry, but I got to share it.
Yeah.
That person deserves an ass kicking, and then you leave.
Oh, so you're saying that to Audrey, that person?
That's what I got. I hope she understands. And I know it's vague, but it's because I understand the privacy of everybody. And I hope that they understand their message.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Okay.
There's one more if you want to take it. And this is the last one.
Take it. Yes.
We'll be caught up then. All right. Stephen Paul. I don't know if that's the Stephen Paul I know, but he wants to know if you can make a connection with his mother who's passed, Elaine. She got a message for him. Elaine's her name.
Okay, I got this woman that comes up. I recognize, so I feel like she was sick at a time because, and I think grandmother might be there too, because I see a wig and I'm wearing a wig. I love wigs. Okay. So she's talking about how they look a lot different than in her day. So, and I do feel she did share with me that I feel like her teeth would go into, or somebody's teeth went into the water. I don't know why this is coming up, but I hope that this makes sense to you. Might be that you have a funny that goes in the family about her teeth or the water with them in the teeth. That's so crazy. I know it is, but I hope you get it. So Stephen Paul, I'm supposed to tell you how much she loves you. And it's just about it. You know what I want to say? You need to get more humor in your life, sweetheart. You need to take things a little less hard, or a little bit less with so much intensity. You need to give yourself a break, and it's okay to laugh and smile. So Stephen Paul, you've got somebody that loves you and is trying to remind you to stop and smell the freaking roses. I kind of bleeped myself. So she used the other word. She's spicy.
He's getting a thumbs up. And Audrey said, thank you very much. Tears are rolling down her face. She knows exactly what you're talking about. Thank you with the heart.
You're my forever friends. Please do what I ask you to do. I need you. Like, subscribe. Please hit the notification button. Please share, because I swear your loved ones need to be heard, and I would be happy to bring that bridge between you guys. And it just makes me okay. Keep on going. Go on, do it.
That was the last question I have.
Okay, no more questions. How is this question the same for you? Did you get that same one? We good?
I did have one question that came up in the first video that you guys showed. In the at one point, both Deb and Lisa looked back at the exact same time, and the question was, what was there something specific they heard or saw or that got their attention, and what was it?
Yeah, we heard a noise behind us.
Oh yeah.
So that's all it
Deborah's
was.
farm is haunted too,
It
so
is.
there's always shit going on here.
It's kind of like movement behind us.
Yeah.
And like,
I'm sure this is a perfect thing to say to all paranormal that are watching, and ones that are talking to get into it. You're drawn to something. It's just something that does, and that's what Deborah, she was drawn to this location. And you have to go with your gut, just like the other one we spoke about. Always go with your gut. That is your intuition. That's your body telling you something. And they listened, and she just feels at home, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And the energy, you're gonna turn that energy around. You know,
it's awesome here. We love it. We do.
Yeah. We loved it too.
Yeah. I know. And Rody's going to come and spend the night with me. We're going to have a girls' slumber party, and you should be with her when she comes.
Absolutely.
It starts warming up a little bit.
Yep.
I did never get invited to spend no night.
No. They like me better.
It's a slumber party. We're going to do it.
Oh,
We wouldn't leave you out. Are you serious?
I just heard about it, so yeah, I was left out.
Me too.
I don't go anywhere without you. You know that. You be right there.
About it last night.
I will love it. Because you know what we need to do is, like you said, we need to go ahead and start doing another investigation there. I'm ready to get out into the public. I'm ready to see everybody. I'm ready for you to get your own reading. I want to make forever friends everywhere. So what do we got? I do got an EVP if you want to listen to it. And what I try to do is I went with it so you hear the whole thing, and then you'll hear. I used technology that Tiffany told me. It's a screen recorder. So I'm in my car I'm trying not to even breathe because I didn't want any extra on it. You know, that's so hard. But I just listen, because after it goes back, I got it repeating. You can hear it say smoke. And that I want to let you know that we were in the living area downstairs, so we got some really good stuff. All right. I got to find my brand, and here's the clip, guys. Okay.
have a smoke with us?
Yeah.
There you go. What's there you go. 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 There you go.
Did you guys hear it?
Yeah, I could hear it.
We couldn't hear it, but we're kind of in a lag here.
Okay, I was hoping that the other world did hear it, and I hope I did right. I just thought I'd just keep looping the same one, but it's definitely saying smoke.
Send it to me, though. Send it to me so I can listen with headphones.
We will, and we haven't even went through the stuff. That's just the little areas of, of going through. Now, I do have a picture that I did want to share with somebody because, as everyone knows, people that have been watching, I've been using my phone. I feel, there's so much equipment out there. I possess some. Even my team has some. You're trying to find your best and what will work and give evidence. My phone seems to have Galaxy. It has a voice command where you can make it take pictures. There's 4 commands. It's in everybody's phone, but mine likes to take it off when it wants to. We've shared this. It's still, I'm not conclusive. I'm still working on it, but I want everybody else to too, because you'll have it right there. It takes a photo. It took a photo with Leroy all by itself. We tried to recreate it. We do see a shadow person in it. So what I did, I just thought that I would share how we got that photo. We also did another experiment with the same thing, and my phone started saying you have to turn off airplane mode to do that. And it was funny because Rody goes, well, she's got it on an airplane mode. And we got video with Leroy said, yeah, but why did it ask us to turn on airplane mode?
Yeah,
it just
that's really weird.
All by itself, right?
Yeah.
And it was so Rody's over there cracking up, and he goes, but why did it ask us to do it? It was just out of the blue. It's my phone, but I wanted to share these 2 pictures with you because they were very significant, and I do have it here. First of all, I want to show you the picture. It was taken all by itself, and you'll see a shadow person to the left. No, it's not reflective. Everybody knows that the jail is matte. Actually, it's rusted with matte paint. And here is us trying to oh no, that's not it. Here's us trying to recreate it. There is windows. You can see the black bar, from behind it, but it doesn't match the darkness of the photo. It doesn't match, and that is not his reflection on there, because otherwise you would see it on the grid. It's behind the grid. It's behind unless anyone else wants to analyze it any differently. We just felt like it was something to share.
Oh, that's cool.
All by itself. Pretty cool.
Yep.
So, and it's just cool. We got some more stuff we want to share, but I just got home. I'm tired.
I got a cool picture from the jail, Katrina, that Lisa sent me.
Okay, put it up.
All right, I'm gonna. It's under brand and it's under Katrina Forever Friends Variety Show. Yeah, Lisa, you just sent this, and you can tell us about it. I'm gonna put it up now. Check this out. What's behind this person in the picture, y'all? This is the jail.
Oh,
y'all see that shadow behind her?
Right, so
I love this.
Ooh, that's like a full on. You can see his ears. You can see it.
I wonder if that's the shadow guy that took the picture with what's his name. I just want to let you know that's pretty cool. So there's proof That is
Yeah.
an amazing photo.
Wasn't she
And is
taking
there
a picture
someone
in the
behind?
mirror?
We've gotten that same guy
What?
several times.
Several times.
Has been captured by other people. So,
We've captured them too. Yes.
Isn't that
He's a
person
frequent
taking a
flyer,
picture
too.
in the mirror and that was behind her? That spirit,
Yeah,
that
she
shadow
was taking
person
a
was
selfie, and that was behind her. They had come to pick up
crazy.
a headstone that day that somebody had left in the jail, and I found out who it belonged to, and they were coming to pick it up. Her and her aunt and uncle were upstairs by themselves with me, and she took that picture and called me on the way home and said, "What do you think
what
of
is
this? I know you locked the doors before we went upstairs." I said, "Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can I share it on my page?" "Oh, yeah." So, yeah, it was really cool.
Yep.
Rody, you want to take it down? Oh, great. I do we have any more questions? I think
We
that these
do.
are
We have
fabulous
one.
photos.
We got one here from Veronica. She has a security camera and it keeps alerting her about movement. And when she checks it, it is an orb. And can you tell her why this is happening?
Well, okay. The first thing I get, and I think that for some reason I feel Tiffany's picking up on it too. I feel like it's the location of your home. I bet you there, wherever you are, your city has got, or your town has got rich history. And I just see lots of traffic going in and out of a living room that seems to have a door that just goes straight across. So I don't know the layout, but I just feel like it's like a T. You know, the house is like a shape to a T, or I don't know, like a short T. You know, like a long and then just a little short in the middle. I don't know why, but it just seems like that. But to me, it feels like it's your land. You can put offerings out, sweetheart. Naturally, I don't know where you live, but I know that
Oslings.
two places to make a difference is usually it's Indian, or it seems to be like our Revolutionary War or things that have to do that. So I'm not sure what yours pertains to. Kind of feels like it might be Indian. So I hope that you get back to us. Check
Yeah,
that
if she
out.
does, I'll let you know. I thought Indian too. So, all right. So unless someone else, I missed a question, Tribe. I think that's the last question for now.
Do we got any readings?
Is there anyone backstage for a reading? I don't know. Let's see. Is the link been posted for readings?
Yes.
Oh,
it sure has.
Making it easy this week. We're going to be
We're tired, Katrina.
Somebody put the link up again, maybe.
Yeah, but it sounds
Okay, I'll
like
do it
we're
right
on
now.
fire
Okay.
answering these questions with everyone. So
There'll
I
be
think
cool
that
questions and cool.
It don't matter, tired or not. You got it.
looks like Kandi's got something.
I do. I have one question for Deb and Lisa. With all the activity that goes on at the jail, are there specific? Is it like one or two specific, spirits or people or whatever it is that you encounter more frequently than others?
Wait a minute. Let me unmute.
Regulars that hang out there,
Yeah,
but
we have our
it's a
regulars.
lot. It's a lot of people, and because of all the groups that come there, all the experimentation we do, the ghost boxing we do, when
It's
you
bringing in
do
and
that,
about all
you're
different kinds of
inviting
people.
anybody and everybody. So occasionally we get, some crazy activity that we've never had before, and then we talk to our regulars and say, "Yeah, take care of that. Get rid of whoever that is."
Cool.
But we have our old standbys we call on for help.
Yeah.
Cody, take
Well, in
care.
other words, you got security.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Spirit security.
We definitely do. They like us there, and
That and we carry. So there's security in every
aspect.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't feel no threat.
No.
I even brought my son. My son's 18.
I love your son.
He's so adorable.
He had it. I want to tell you guys, he had a incident.
Great.
And he went up to sleep in the cell all by himself.
No.
Because my son's a badass. That's why I raised two badass men. That's what I'm saying. But
That's
it's
awesome.
true.
He's
He
a
went
chip
up
off the
there,
old block,
Yeah,
baby.
the bedding, everything. He brought a REM pod with him, and he was getting. And we've gotten with DR60, we've gotten EVPs. It's when you first go in the mails to the left.
Yeah.
He doesn't like any of you. You know, he tells people to get the fuck out. Oh, well, this is a late night show, so don't. Babies aren't supposed to be watching this.
They call us cunts all the time. We're used to. Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's true. And he said, "Is it okay if I sleep here?" And it's like, no. And he asked it a couple more times, and he said, no, bleep, 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 no. And so he came back down. He was breathing. He's been around me so many times. He has his own effects, and he did forget to turn on his airplane mode. So of course I didn't want to take his experience away.
No.
But he does share. But the thing of it is that was a moment of his time, and then he went in to try to recreate it, and it didn't happen the same way. So it's still a personal experience, and we all know that those fall into investigating too.
That's all I care about.
I'm so glad he had that, though.
Me too.
He's such a cool guy. And yeah,
thank you so much. He is awesome. I appreciate that so much. So do we have any? We got 22 people. Like we said, we were going to give you guys a new show. We were going to have Michael Dula. Something happened. We don't have an answer. We just know that his show, his YouTube is not on. Ooh, I heard something. I better put that. Anyways, you guys.
I wanted to just tell Lorianne Broach that she did answer your question about, I think it was her, about the orb on the one you just spoke about, the Indians and things like that. She was asking if you got to her question. I was letting her know that you did get to her question.
Okay, all right. That's what I get. I believe it is a history with the land that you're on, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
So, and basically find out what your history is. It's usually battle or it is Indian, and then you can, give offerings to the land, and you'll find less activity. Make peace with them. They're going to be there. So it looks like we do got somebody stepping in. It looks like a forever friend. I recognize the name. I'm going to bring her up. Mandy. Hello, Mandy.
Hey.
Friend. Happy 2022.
Yeah, happy 2022 to you too.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing.
Okay. I want you to know that at this present moment, the first thing that I'm getting, you want to talk to a female, right?
I don't know who I want to talk to.
Well, I got a female that's stepping up to talk to you. She's very tight with her money. She's telling you that it's time for you to be saving and stop giving it away to people. I hope that makes some sense to you, Mandy.
Yeah, it does.
And there's a time where you can help, but there's also where you got to take care of your table first. And she shares with me that her money bag was one of those old-fashioned kind that you twisted and it would open up. And I truly believe she was your grandmother. And
I think it might have been my kid's great grandmother, actually.
I just want to let you know it's a woman. She is shorter. Her hair is very thin. I feel like she would put like maybe a reddish or an oranger rinse on her hair. I hope that this makes some sense.
I think that's exactly who it is.
and her bag is a tweed, very tweed type of coin purse, but it's talking about you need to shut that shit. And you need to stop. And I know you want to help and you're in, but right there will be the beginning of changing some of your troubles that are happening. Okay. And that takes the guilt away because you're being told from above that it's time for you to stop. And the bank is closed.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, Mandy.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to tell you I love you, girl. So start with the beginning because I trust heaven 100%. And anyone can call it any dimension you want. But when you got a loved one on the other side that isn't hurting no more, that still knows what you're doing. Look at how she said her children's great grandmother.
Yeah.
It wasn't even mom or
I was gonna say,
you didn't even realize, but it's the woman that knows how to say no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Giving you the message that you need to remember how to say it too. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love you, babe.
Love you too.
A forever friend.
Yeah.
See you later, sweetheart. That was awesome. I they just know. Everybody come on up. Come on up. Bring yourselves up there. We'll bring up Deb and them. Oh, there she is. Don't you love how Rody's gonna bring herself up here? Sure. Go
We have
ahead.
another person backstage too, just so you know.
We got an Amber. Okay.
Yes, an Amber.
Okay, I get to do it. First of all, what did you feel about the ones that we just did, guys? Look at how out of the blue.
Right.
We didn't even think.
Awesome.
And she knew exactly why she needed to hear it. So that's why I pressed it.
That's what's so great. She did. It was perfect.
Katrina.
Everyone tonight has come back in the chat that you were dead on with their questions, and they all are like really grateful.
She's awesome.
Katrina, they love you. They love you. We all love you.
Katrina.
Yes.
We love you.
I got confused with the names earlier. The person that asked if you got to her question, we actually didn't get to her question. So after the reading, maybe we can do that question. It got looked over, but I thought that was her question, but it wasn't the one that she asked.
Anybody that knows me, I can't remember names, so it will not matter if you say so. We'll get to them. I'm going to do the reading.
Okay.
I hope we get even more questions than just the one. So I'm going to bring up Amber. Hello, Amber.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm just fine. Have you been on the show before? Are you a
No,
forever
ma'am.
friend?
I have not.
Shoot. How did you hear about us?
I not to be honest, I don't exactly 100% remember, but I'm very much into, psychic mediums, and so I definitely scour a lot looking for some, and I'm assuming that I saw something that I liked because I subscribed to you, and then I just saw you were live, and I was like, awesome.
Awesome. Well, how are you enjoying the show?
So far, so good.
Fantastic.
I've only been on about 15 minutes because I fell asleep with
That's
my kiddo.
okay, because I think we got 200 videos that you can always check. But I want to let you know that I got a female that's stepping up that it's like your battle buddy. Does that make any sense?
100%. That's about ready to make me cry. Yeah.
And I want to let you know that you represent her on your chest. You represent her in everything that you do. You represent her I even feel like maybe by your children.
These 2 tattoos are for her.
I love this stuff you can't make.
I'm not even kidding you. And I've gotten, oh my gosh.
Because this is real. I didn't know you. And it was very interesting. If you guys watch, everything happens for a reason. I don't always ask my people, how did you hear from me? Rody always wants to know. But I don't. I don't have no idea. But your loved ones bring you here for a reason. And you're my forever friend. And I just want to let you know that there's just this extreme bond. She's been assisting you in your dreams because, I find that you are trying to manifest in a visual way with your abilities. And I believe all of us can do that. I just do. Some of us just are on a better frequency, and I'm lucky to be there. But this woman also says that you walk with her. So do you take a walk that has to represent her, or is it that you go to a walk that because I feel like she's been cremated. Is this true?
Yes.
And
But I do live in a different state now, but
okay, so and she went with you. And why do I see the number 5? Is there 5 people in her existence, in her personal circle that got a piece of her?
yeah.
And I'm also seeing this in jewelry. They almost look like like a little round.
She wouldn't let us, but we wanted to.
Okay, she says I was wrong.
Okay, because we wanted to do some jewelry with her ashes, but she
was
felt that she
wrong.
wouldn't be whole.
Yeah, but you know what? When we find, I love this. We all get to learn, guys. This when I speak anything, it's not because I went to a retreat. I do not have a certificate that says I am a psychic medium. I haven't been to any of those things. It's because your loved ones share this with me, okay? And look at how she's saying that she thought that that's what it be. I always say our souls and our body are two different things. The body does not need the soul to survive. I've seen it. There's shells. It's true. The ending of your life, that's a shell. Your soul has already ascended from its body. And the same thing is here. So I want to let you know that she is giving a go ahead to make these, and to me, have you ever seen the movie Men in Black? And you know that little the galaxy that was on the cat's neck? That's what it looks like. It looks like this thing that's in there, and it's like that you guys all have the same one. So I hope that this makes some sense.
I honestly, my sister was the one who was going to set all that up, so I couldn't tell you right now what it was going to look like. But
your sister never listens to what she was told to do, and I think she's already been doing it. So you might want to check. I'll
find out. No, that is exactly my sister. I had a picture of her. Would you like to see it?
She's just as beautiful as you are, sweetheart. So
I miss her so much. And like, honestly, this is I've reached out to several different mediums, and
I
I'm not even gonna lie, most of them have been just generic and just random. Like, I'm mind blown right now, and I didn't have to say it was my mom. And yeah, we were battle buddies. Like, it didn't matter if she was mad at me or whatever. She was always there for me. It didn't matter. She was my rock, and she always had my back.
Wait a minute. She said that you told her that you would wipe her ass.
I did. I told her a lot. I said if I had to, I would wipe your ass for you. Like,
she said it. I'm just telling you. I know that these things. I gotta bring my crew up here, because these are whoa. I know they're so random, but they're so significant.
Yep, that's amazing.
Wow. Amber, I see pink around her, and I do know that it was Cancer. I do know that you've shared the ribbon, but I also feel like it's a favorite color of hers, and pink also is October. So I like to share if any of those mean anything to you.
Wait, wow! You're saying that the color of my ribbon is her favorite color?
Yes.
Yes, purple was her favorite color.
Okay,
and pink. She was born in October.
Thank you so much. I like confirmation.
Yeah.
And once again,
wow.
Wow.
I just met you.
Yeah, I've never even been in the chat before or on here. Nothing. She couldn't even have time to go look at any of my social medias.
I'm so happy you found answers, girl.
You don't even know. Like, can I ask a question though about her?
Sure, because I think I was going to answer it, but go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I'm loving this right now. I just want to make sure that she's not mad at me still. Like, and I'm about ready, like, I was not expecting to totally cry about this. So it's like,
okay, all right. Can I sit there and tell you what I was going to answer? She was going to smack you upside your head for even saying that. So I hope that you understand what I was saying. Yep. While you were saying it, I was trying to do this so you know that I was supposed to pop you for saying it.
Of course. Of course.
She knows what you're
Well,
saying.
Mama said that don't matter no more.
She says, don't you even. Don't even.
Aw.
Even. She loves you so much. I can feel you holding her hand. She's showing me you were holding her hand. I feel like it was my right hand, so I feel like you were on the right side of her. And she wants you to know that when she looked over, you knew she was gone at that time, and she's telling you you were right.
Yeah. Well, that part was actually my older sister because I couldn't be there when she passed, but
yes,
that's
she
exactly
was
what it
you.
was.
She was with you. How many times do I tell you guys their bodies and their souls are different? She said that she was with you.
Okay.
She left the body.
So the body was there and it was alive.
And you know what?
Yes.
You need to watch a movie. I tell everybody it's the best movie to share because it's string theory, babe. Science and paranormal are together. No matter how much they fight. And we're with the religion too. They just like to pick what they want to, okay? They all are intertwined together. Watch Interstellar the first time with and it's got Cutie Pie Matthew McConaughey in there, so there's some eye candy. It's about the future people talking back to him, but watch it the second time with the mentality of it being your loved ones. They can pick out moments of time with so much vividity as if it's right there. I'm with them. I know that's so weird. When I see them, I'm seeing through their eyes, not my own, theirs. I feel from their body, their essence. So this is a way of sharing with. She wanted to let you know she was with you. You were holding her hand. You had something of hers that would have been in your right hand, and she was with you at that same time. So they happened at the same moment. You didn't have to be there. She was with you, baby girl.
I'm glad because I was there with her. It's a long story, but I was actually
you had red around you when this happened. Do you remember the moment you found out about her crossing? Was there red with you? Did you have a red t-shirt on, or was there red on your outfit? The top part of you.
I honestly couldn't remember what I was wearing, but I had a friend of mine there with me that was wearing maroon.
Come on, don't you think that that's pretty close?
It has to be it, yeah.
Would it have been like a t-shirt material?
Yeah, no, it would have been like polyester, yeah.
But like in the shape of a t-shirt, not like a blouse or nothing.
Oh, it was a guy, yeah.
Okay, guy. Okay, there you go. They wear like Rody wears all the time, like those kind of shirts. Mm-hmm. But it could be polyester. But I saw red, and it was when she was there, and it was something with the bright. And don't worry about what you do because she has no judgment whatsoever. And Amber, I hope that you understand that. So you got to knock it out of your head. Remember,
that's exactly like my whole fear is that.
You're good, baby girl. You're good.
Yeah,
and you're my forever friend.
Oh, you know, I'll be back. No, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting to cry because, like I said, I've had several, especially free readings. Like,
there's nothing like Katrina. Nothing like her.
You're welcome to donate to the show. We don't want you to feel like you got to have it free. It is free to you, but I'm just being funny. But
no, I already intend on donating now, especially since you're legit.
Thank you.
She is legit.
She is legit.
Yeah,
you got answers.
What city are you from?
Well, like where I live now or then?
No, now. I might come in your city.
I'm in Yuma.
Where's that?
It's in Arizona.
Oh, I go to Arizona. I'm going to the Redwoods with my kid. So I just want to tell you, I'm traveling this year. So any of my forever friends, my address, my email, if I'm coming your way, if you can get 5 of your friends, each of them can get a reading. I'd be happy to stop by. If you've got an event going on, contact me. I want to help. Make awareness. Hashtag awareness, Katrina.
I'm more
Hashtag
likely to get
for
online,
Katrina
so.
2022.
Wow.
Word of mouth is everything.
Thank
It
you.
really is.
That is.
I
Actually.
appreciate it, Amber. Thank
No,
you.
I appreciate you so much. And is there a link to like your Facebook or your website or anything?
We will. My tribe will be giving it to you, girl.
Okay, because I intend on
I'll put it
going
in the
and
chat.
writing something. So thank you so much, all of you.
You welcome. You have a great sweetheart. Thank
Bye,
you.
girl.
Hi, Amber, my new forever friend.
I love it when it works out that way because you know what? I'm not trying to say I am. I'm saying they are. Your loved ones want to talk to you. They all do. And I can help you. I can help. I can help. Okay. I see that we got another person down here. I'm going to grab because I see my Sandy.
Sandy's
Everybody
there.
Woo! This person, well, let me see. Your name is Tracy. Tracy, have I met you or are
Mandy's friend?
I'm Mandy's friend.
Yeah.
Mandy's friend that was just on Mandy.
Yes.
Okay. But the question is that means that I don't know you. We haven't talked.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming on to the show. Now I got a male that's beside you. I just feel like, who do you want to talk to?
I don't know. I have a few people. Just I guess tell me who comes to you.
Well, I get a guy, I get a fella, I get a gentleman that it feels like, like you're a tomboy and that you would be outside playing kickball and beating up the boys in the neighborhood. I feel like could be a friend or either a grandfather because I feel like they're both. So were you close when you were young with a grandfather in your life, but isn't here now? Dad's side?
Well, yes, on my dad's side, yes.
Because I want to let you know that I feel like he would have left quite early in your years because I see now. Are you into sports? Are you a person that and I know that you're just because you got a hoodie does that mean nothing.
Right.
I don't want you thinking that I'm reading you. I'm telling you, him sharing, him being around you. And I got this. Did you also play softball?
Yes.
Yes. And I feel that you were like the shortstop or something in the center, and he's so proud of you catching the balls. I almost feel like that was a big thing for you of practicing, making sure that they didn't get past you. Right. I see you using your leg, almost wanting to be the catcher. And so I see these double things. I see that you were a badass at stealing. He just loved all this stuff. And so this is a time that I feel that maybe you were having some identity issues in your life. I don't know if this makes some sense to you. So, and this is a man that I feel that everyone would think that he might have been the most prudest or the most judgmental, but he's not. He wants to share with you that all the decisions that you have made has been always not hasty. I know that you're not a hasty girl. You're a woman that does weigh them out. You worry about who else it affects. That is a human being. That's somebody that is cherished. So go ahead and ask me any questions because it sounds to me with you going like this. I just described Tracy and I don't know you, but he does. So that means that you're not alone. And if you feel like you're alone, I hope that you're walking away from this show knowing damn well you're not. And that you just keep fighting because that's the girl you are. I really see like at least three awards or statues or what do they give those when you get a statue for awards? You have
a trophy.
Trophies. You got 3 of them, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And something around it has blue. I don't know if that's your color. Blue also represents March, December, or September. But what's the team have baby blue or light blue in it?
Well, what was that team? I want to say
Rights Motors. That was blue.
yeah, Rights Motors. Yeah, it was, so it would have been our team. The name, our color T-shirts were like light blue.
Woohoo! Okay, go ahead and ask your question, because you know we got them. We got the person that knows you best. Come on.
Well, with not just him, I've had a few friends also pass not too long ago.
Was one shot?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's Luke.
Okay,
yes.
I want to let you, and he's like, he's insinuating it's in the back. So does that mean that he got shot in the back, or was he backstab? You know, like somebody he knew backstabbed him.
Right. It's actually both.
Okay, I was going to ask both. And does anybody know about the short girl that he used to hang out with? The reason why I'm calling her short is that up against him, and because I don't have a yardstick, it's either he's quite tall and she's average, or he's average and she's shorter than, you know, like in the 4'5", not no more than over 5 feet. I truly feel like her hair has got like shaved sides. I hope that makes sense, but I feel like she has something. She's got more to what happened than what meets the eye. So this might be a triangle here, girls.
Okay.
Okay. And I definitely want to let you know the way he's sharing it with me is that it kind of like a deal that went bad. And
yes.
And it was like they were insinuating things would go one way, and it did not. They wanted all of it. That's exactly how I feel, like he was being cut out of the deal. So and I don't feel like the persons that are truly the trigger puller, I don't feel like they're in jail. I feel like they're still walking. Is this true?
Yep.
Well, the guy is he just got sentenced actually not too long ago. But the girl that was involved, which I think is who you're talking about, she's still out walking the streets.
I think she's the one that really did pull the thing. That's because
wow.
I'm my words are very literal. So if I hope that my girls in the back, I did say that the true person that contribute, that pulled the trigger, I believe is what I said, is still walking around. It's interesting that you know the short girl, the girl that's in there. And has she ever had her hair shaved by the ears?
Yes.
I do these things. I do cold cases, guys, because there's some things that can open up a link that you know. And this is just how I see it. Honest to goodness, now we don't want to say no names. I'm not part of any kind of and we'll put up a disclaimer, guys. I want to state that I do feel like this woman in question, I see her tweaking. I feel like whatever she's on, she has a reaction if she doesn't have it some more. So whether those are pills, but somehow I feel like it's smoking it, maybe a pipe.
Yep, she does drugs. Yes.
So honey, I just want to let you know that there's loved ones watching over you. That's the true statement of what had happened. And I want to let you know he's with a dog. It's gray. I feel like it was one of his buddies growing up, and he's doing fabulous. He's opening up a beer, and I think he would, my nose is so itchy if you're wondering what I'm doing. He's dropping, I think it's a Boilermaker where you drop a shot glass of a drink, and I think it's Jack Daniels or Firebomb or something.
Yes.
So
a Firebomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And see, I don't drink, but I love how it goes. I want to bring my crew up here because this is what it is. It's amazing. And Look at, you're my forever friend.
Oh, thank you. I will be in touch with you definitely to do a reading.
You should.
Thank you, because it's real. They're out there. Like I said, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, and this is what I do.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Mandy and I was just talking about getting a group together, like a group reading. She said it's like for 2 hours or something. So we're definitely going to look into that and get that going.
I can tell you my group readings, and I do come into Houston, and you get a hold of me. We can set it aside. It is $165 an hour for one person. If you want to have 5, I can do $200.
Okay.
It's worth it. Everybody that's there gets a reading. Nobody walks away with not their time frame, and that's my time getting there. So I'm right there in front of you. I feel like it's a fair price, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
Yes, it's well worth it.
Yes, but I can only do 3 hours at a time. I get tired as it gets tiring, but I would love to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a blessed day. Wow.
You know, it takes a lot of energy. A lot of people don't know that, Katrina, how it takes so much energy out of you. And I've been with her where she's done a couple of hours on a live show, and she's literally vibrating. I swear to God, Katrina, you can put your hand on her arm and feel her vibrating. She's expending that much energy. Swear to God, what a show.
Look at
if these were
yes. Look at how we
Goosebumps.
got information about who really was involved without knowing.
Yeah. Wow. She knew too.
Yeah,
She knew.
that was insane. That was insane. That was really good. And yeah, I was in the back like, once again.
Clip that. We're going to clip it so the rest of the world hears.
I also wanted to say there was that lady that I said had the question earlier where I did a mistake.
Yes.
Her name is Lorianne Broach, and she asked, what makes a shadow person and why are there different types?
Okay. Just like there's different types of human beings.
Mm-hmm.
We come in different shades. We come with different energy. We come with different intent. Same with spirit. So if you've got a dark side of you, like Marilyn Manson, no, not Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson, I would say that you would probably see him in a dark figure. So I just wanted to share that's the way I look at it. I have not, and I must repeat, I know the paranormal world and the psychic mediums do not like me to say this. I think I'm a little shunned by it a little bit, but true. I haven't met a demon. I've met some pretty bad ones out there, but I'm talking about the ones that the biblical and those kinds that are stating. That's me personally. I see a lot of catfishing going on. And I also think that we got interdimensional beings, I do. And I think that has a lot to do with that scariness in there. That's a whole different subject, but I can only say what I see. I got Sandy. Everybody knows this show.
Yeah, Sandy.
I love you guys.
Hi, Sandy.
Miss and love you guys.
How's your 2022 going? I know you had a birthday. Somebody celebrate a birthday?
Let me think. My brain just went like, yeah. It was actually a birth.
It's a birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Yeah.
It's a birthday.
Kevin's
birthday.
Yeah, Kevin's twin. Yeah, it was a birthday. It is a birthday. Kevin's twin brother has a grandbaby boy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, now.
What can we help you with today? Is it about the grandbaby?
No, I don't know where my eyes went blank. Okay, so I have a question. You said in January would be around when Kev's brother would probably pass. And will he be able to be buried next to his wife?
Okay, first of all, I have to state my guesses are when when a loved one may be crossing over to the other side. And
Yeah.
I just want that to be clear. Nobody knows. Not even your loved ones can tell you when that soul is breaking. Rody's
Yeah.
been with me. My best friend has gotten information, and I can just share how they're gathering around, how they're getting them ready. And that's my guess. Okay. But I do feel like this person is going to be on top of the person that you just asked.
Okay, that's what we want to know. And anything else on that house that we were looking at? Is it brick, wood, something, so I can figure it out?
Well, I feel like you have brick on the front, but then it looks like the back side of it has an add-on, or it's wood. And to me, it looks like it might be like more on the minter green or the moss green color. Very light hue to it.
Okay. And is Ashley, I mean, I know I always ask this, but is Ashley going to be okay? She seems to be veering towards a different kind of career, and I'm concerned. So
well, you got to let Ashley soar her wings, babe. I know that you love her. I know that you think the best of her. You're a great mom. Your best bet in this category that I'm getting is to clip it, let her fly. And even if she falls, you got to let her know that she's got you there when it happens. But the biggest thing that I see here is just letting it go, letting her, even if you want to bite your tongue and say, please don't, you got to say, if you want to and your gut tells you, I'm for that. And that's what you know, because you'll always have a bed for her.
Yes.
So let her try it out. It's best for her to do it now young than it is later. So that's what you're getting.
Okay.
Mom, you raised a great girl. Trust it.
Yes, I have. I've raised a really, really good, beautiful.
Trust it. Okay.
Yes.
Love you so much.
I love you too. Love you.
Have a blessed day. You know we love you.
I love you, and you're real deal, and you've been amazing. Thank you guys. I love you all. I'll see y'all soon. Get some rest.
Next Sunday, 7 p.m.
Next Sunday, I'll see y'all.
Next Sunday, yes, I'll be in Houston. So it's whoop whoop.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you, girls. And do we have any questions?
We do have one. Girly girl from Florida, that was their name. Girly girl from Florida just wanted to know, does anyone
to Florida
have a message for her? Does anyone have a message for Girly Girl from Florida?
Girly Girl, it's very interesting because I feel like you have a female friend, somebody very close to you, and it's very interesting. I don't know if you may have a transgender friend or if you have a friend that is male and was female or presented herself as female. This is how she's sharing it with me, and that I'm supposed to tell you that she is fabulous and just no chains, no bars, no nothing holding her back. And you need to be the same way. I'm not saying that you have to come out of a closet. I'm saying that whatever it is that's in your obstacle, that you need to come out and just let it go and be you and plow forward, whether it's your career, your money, your ambitions. Do it. What do you get that same thing, Tiffany? I just saw you. Can't hear you.
You're muted.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was just going like this because I was.
That's our universal for if you got.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
I hope that whoever got the sees it, they'll be able. So far, it seems that everybody that asked a question today and was answered, they understood. Oh, is that
Now I'm up. Now I'm up.
Yeah.
Okay. Chandra's asking if you can tell her where a thermometer is.
I think it's been thrown away.
Oh.
Time for a new one, Sandra.
For some reason, I feel like it was done in spite. I feel it was taken away just to make you look for it. I feel like you might be in a situation with whoever you live with or was living. I just got to state that that it might have been a way of, just like in your face.
Spite. Yeah, spite.
Yeah.
Spite.
So
wow.
I don't know if something's going on right now, but I think she might understand what. Look, she said
that's what she was afraid of.
She was afraid of. Don't mess with Chandra. She's my girl now. I have to come after you.
Chandra already knew.
We love you, but
Jared.
Somehow that's what I feel.
That's funny.
So
she said her son.
Her son, Jared. Yeah.
I just feel like it's just this way because you know where everything is and it goes in its place and yeah. So
he had to move out so her daughter could.
Yeah, he was mad.
Oh yeah.
So
that's right.
I want to state that we didn't give anything away today, but I just want, because I don't want you only coming in for that. I want you to come in and get a reading.
Right.
I want you to be excited. Right. I want you to be a part of the show. I want to say thank you for coming and joining us. We had 20 some people. We got 13 still. Like and share, subscribe. Donations are nice. It goes to all the girls. They work hard. Trust me. I'm going to unmute Debbie and Lisa because, oh, no, bring them back. I want to say thank you so much for having us. You know how much I love you guys.
We love you. Thank you for letting us come on such short notice.
No, thank you for being our short notice.
Well, we love it. We love you.
We love you guys.
Yeah, they need to come back again.
Yes, and I like it when you guys are on with us.
Absolutely.
You guys are blessed. Lavaca County Jail and set your own experience. And bilk it. Bring your friends. I would suggest that you up a little bit more cash and keep it little so you can get the real shit. And whole bunch of people and be wondering who was talking. That's my opinion. You do
True that.
Either way you need to go. You're gonna get it. It's period. That's how it is. So man, I love it. I think we had a great show.
Yes, we did.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Readings were amazing.
Yeah,
they really were.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It wasn't me. Their loved ones were amazing. And look at how they've been watching them so good from up above.
That's
always
coexistence, baby.
A girly girl said she doesn't know anyone that's trans, but thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I didn't say that they were. I was saying, so do you have a gay friend that may have crossed over?
Let's see. Let's see. She may answer because she just put that. She literally just put up. I don't know anyone that's trans, but
I just wanted to say I was just doing all of them. I know that there's them. I want to identify people the best way that I can, so I want to put it all in there. But that's what I feel, and I hope, girly girl, that I hope that comes through.
Yeah. Join us next Sunday now, Katrina. Right, the 30th, 7 p.m. And we'll be having will there be a raffle next Sunday?
Yes, we'll give
all right.
It gives you a free 15-minute private video session with me. We will record it. We will put it on the show, but it's all you. You get to keep it. It's whoever you want to be with, all about you. And it's a $65 value. That's what I charge. But we get loads of stuff in there, and we would love to have you come in. So, and if you're a forever friend, please look us up on Facebook, Forever Friends by Katrina. It's a secret group just for you guys, so you can talk about it. You don't have to worry about your family judging you. You don't have to worry about your friends wondering what you're doing. You can ask. Plus, it gives you 10% discount on any of my stuff just being in my club. So I just thought I want to share. Thank you so much. Join us next week.
7
And
p.m.
Girl, take us out.
Okie dokie.